Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark and for tonight we will be listening and reacting to Haven Everly and her cover of the song Say Love by JoJo.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
Recommended by one of our members, Gary. Maraming salamat for this one. Also, thank you all our our subscribers and viewers. Thank you. I'm hoping for those who are viewing and to those who are viewing and are not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. Show some loving. Also, a shout out to our dear members and sponsors. So, maraming salamat for that extra loving that you show. And one more thing, this other channel that we have, kindly check it out. The name is Posh and Warm, and this channel gives us a glimpse on the daily lives of our adorable fur babies, Posh and Helio. Without any further delays, let's give this song a go in 3, 2, 1.
This is us at our best and at our worst, yeah. When we speak, does it feel unrehearsed? 'Cause where I wanna be is far apart from where we are, from where we are. And I thought I found a place where we could start. Talk from the heart, talk from the heart. But you just say I'm perfect, say I'm pretty, say I'm worth it. But if you really cared for me, say love. I want you to say love. I want you to say love. When I say love you, you just say me too. But I want you to say love. It feels like we can't get out of first now. When we do, it's like we're stuck in reverse. 'Cause where I wanna be is far apart from where we are, from where we are. And I thought I found a place where we can start. Talk from the heart, talk from the heart. But you just say I'm perfect, say I'm pretty, say I'm worth it. But if you really cared for me, say love. I want you to say love. I want you to say love. When I say love you, you just say me too. But I want you to say love. Oh, 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 just say I'm perfect, say I'm pretty, say I'm worth it. But if you really cared for me, say love, say love, say love. When I say love you, you just say me too. But I want you to say love.
And that is the end of the song. Well, first of all, it's a nice fresh view to see Haven perform outside the studio and with another musician, and also in her in her casuals and stuff. Although in the studio, I think she's also wearing casual, but it's usually that I think half body from a little from the shoulder and up shot, and then just some studio backgrounds. This one is it looks fresh because it was done outdoors, and not sure if there were like actual equipment or it's just a camera, but I'm betting that it's only a camera with a decent internal mic, or maybe like an attachment, something to that effect. So I love the sound that came out from this video, not just the voice but also the music, both of them in general. Let's talk guitar. So it's a Taylor guitar. Here in the Philippines, Taylor guitars are quite expensive. The price of a like a mini guitar will already get you an entry level like Ibanez Electric, something like that. So uh, personally, I would say that majority of the price goes to the name, but in terms of the quality of sound, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying that there are um, other guitars out there with lower price tag that may have a similar or uniquely impressive tone as well. But would I love to have a Taylor guitar? Of course. If I have the spending capacity, of course, I would love to have the. Uh, right now, I dig those traveler guitars, so I would go for the smallest one, so that it's something that I can carry, and I will be confident that even even when it's small, it has that small stature. I'm confident that sound quality wise, it will go at par with standard size guitars. The chords that were used, or the playing, how the song was played. So the capo, so it's that thing, that clip thing that you put on around the neck, so that you don't have to tune up the guitar, and you can easily match the guitar with the vocals, that what in regards to what key will they be playing. So although the chord was something like E minor, C, G, and D, without the capo, oh, so that was the chord structure. But in because of the capo, it will now sound like an F instead of an E minor. So we move it one fret higher, or a half note higher, which that makes it like an F minor, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, assuming that he is on standard tuning. There are some guitarists, me for example, I prefer the general tuning of the 90s, wherein the guitar is tuned a step down. So rather than an E, it's actually E flat. So if I put a cap on the first fret, that makes the sound of my guitar on standard tuning. Anyway, enough with the tuning. The chords and the strumming actually reminds me of the song "Zombie" by the Cranberries, because it shares the same chord except for the last one. The last chord here on this song is D. The last chord on Zombie is an F sharp minor. But if you can like picture, singing along during while this song is being played, you can see that it will practically fit, because of the even the shifting of the chords is pretty much the same as that song that I just mentioned. And finally, what I like about about Haven singing here, her voice is the type, she's the type of singer that I would love to play with during impromptu sessions. Even when let's say we are not acquainted, and then friend of a friend, and then there's this jam session. Can you play the guitar, or can you sing? It's easy to play an instrument with her, because it's easy. Even when I do not, this is the first time I heard this song, and even when I haven't heard the song, it's easy to follow, because number one, the chord is not really difficult to do. These are like common chords that you would normally use. You just move it around, and you can come up with other songs. Just like, for example, let's say When I Come Around, Green Day, it uses the same chords. You just have to move it around. So it's, instead of E minor, C, G, D, it becomes G, D, E minor, C. something like that. Apart from the chord, Haven's singing here is actually it makes it easy because of her singing style here. It makes it easier for the musician to know when is it time to shift the chord or to change chords. It's hard to say whether it is her. Maybe it's a combination of number one. You know when she sings, it's like she has those audible periods in her singing. You know when a sentence finishes, when you're writing, you put a dot, right, as a period, showing that it's the end of the statement. She has something similar to that when she is singing. So it's not really, and the thing is, it's not really awkward. It's like, it's very, it just goes normally with her singing, so that when she sings that part, you know that it's already time to change the chords, because it gives you that feeling that, okay, I'm about to overstay on this chord and it's not going to sound right, so it's time for me to shift in 3, 2, 1, and shift, something like that. She gives you that feeling, and it can also be somewhat her body language. It's hard to tell which specific movement, because there's really not necessarily a mannerism, but I don't know. There's something about her movement that gives a sort of like a visual cue as well for the guitarist. And there you have it. That is my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. These are the stuff that you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Try something different. Try sending a super thanks. Also, don't forget to tell your family and friends about us. And most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.